I have so many men that try to date me or write to me or try to hit on me, but nothing and no one is gonna ever compare to the relationship that I have with Ryan.
We all saw it coming, so it looks like it's happened. Gypsy Rose Blanchard announced yesterday that she is separated from her husband, Ryan Anderson, 3 months after her release from prison. Gypsy shared the news on her Facebook page after she deleted her public social media profiles to stay out of the public spotlight. Gypsy writes, "People have been asking what is going on in my life. Unfortunately, my husband and I are going through a separation, and I moved in with my parents' home down the bayou. I have the support of my family and friends to help guide me through this. I am learning to listen to my heart. Right now, I need time to let myself find who I am." Now, Gypsy's Facebook page is private, so you won't find this post on her page, but apparently someone who is friends with Gypsy on Facebook shared it, and it was posted to the Gypsy Rose Blanchard Facebook groups. Now, some people do believe this to be a fake or photoshopped, but I am more inclined to believe that this is true because on Gypsy's verified page, you can see that she has now put separated. There was also recently a post in one of the Gypsy Rose Blanchard Facebook groups of a photo of Gypsy where she doesn't have her wedding ring on. Also, mainstream media has now picked up the story. There are many different articles on the story out, including one from TMZ, which we know Gypsy followed a TMZ reporter on TikTok. We also know that this is not the first time Gypsy has considered a separation from Ryan. Now, Gypsy and Ryan were married in June of 2022, and we learned in the prison confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard that Gypsy considered an annulment just 4 months after their marriage, and that Gypsy had lied to Ryan about communicating with one of her exes. We also know that Gypsy's ex-fiance Ken had contacted Gypsy's stepmom Christy after Gypsy's release from prison, which we learned from the interview on the Vile Files podcast.
It's funny that
it's happened before.
Yes, it's happened a time
before.
or two.
Yeah.
It's actually funny that you mentioned that because, being open and honest, the day that I got out of prison, Ken texted my stepmom and was like, "Hey, what's up?" And she told me about it, and I'm like, "Oh, so now he wants to come around." And so I told Ryan about it. I was open, and I'm like, he's sniffing around.
Why do you think he decided it's time to pop back up?
Because I think now I'm free, and I don't think that he has respect for my marriage.
Well, he doesn't like me because I've called him names. Like I have, he's known as something that to me.
I don't see why you should like him.
Yeah. So every time that he's reached out to me before.
Has he?
Because Gypsy is asked me to text him hey, we're married now. Text him because
he still has my stuff. He has stuff of mine, old pictures and stuff that I sent to him to hold on to.
Because they were together for a long time.
Things you want to get back, or
things I want to I bought along my time. I was like, oh, this is so cute in this clothing magazine. I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna send it to your house, and then when I get out, you can give it to me. And so I've asked him to just ship my stuff to my stepmom, and then I can get it from her. And he's like, no, I still have all that stuff, but you can
get it.
You can come get it.
Yeah. He's holding her stuff hostage, and I just think he's a dumb. I'm pardon my language. I just don't like him.
Well, and period.
Yeah, that's how
I mean, I don't like. I mean, I call him that because how would you leave this wonderful woman? I mean, I'm thankful that he did because I'm with her now, and
but also him keeping your stuff hostage. That's a classic shady move.
It's a shady move.
So after this, it was even more shocking to see that Gypsy had actually started following Ken on TikTok, which fueled even more rumors that Gypsy and Ryan had separated and that Gypsy had gotten back with Ken. Now, obviously that didn't happen and Gypsy remained with Ryan, but a lot of people speculated this after Gypsy changed her name on Instagram from Gypsy Rose Blanchard Anderson back to just Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Gypsy can say some hardcore stuff when she wants to. She's got a bite and she can get jealous, and she likes to make me jealous on occasion because there are people who want to be with Gypsy, and she gets letters and emails.
I have said I don't think that you are enough. I might want more. I might want freedom to date around, I would tell him things that I knew would hurt him because I was trying to push him away.
Plus, Ken had been commenting on other people's TikTok videos about Gypsy, saying, "Leave Gypsy alone." Now, we also know from the prison confessions that Gypsy originally kept her engagement to Ryan a secret, and that when she told her family, they weren't exactly thrilled. Gypsy's dad, Rod, told People magazine, "Personally, I give it a 50-50 chance that it's going to work. She can be spontaneous and make a quick decision and just jump into things without thinking. I wish she would have come home here, and when her being on parole was over, live with him. Just live with him, learn him," he said. "She's grown and she was told what to do all her life. We wish she wouldn't have, but like I told her, if it doesn't work out, I'll be there to help pick up the pieces. I really do hope it works out. Ryan's a great guy. He loves her for all the right reasons." And if we remember from when the prison emails were leaked about Gypsy's marriage, 3 days before Gypsy married Ryan, her stepmother Christy tried to talk her out of it. Gypsy's parents were concerned about Gypsy's money that she had made from her Lifetime series and her ebook, and just wanted to make sure that her money was protected if she and Ryan were to divorce. In fact, in these emails, Gypsy stated that her parents wanted Ryan to basically provide for Gypsy and wanted them to get their own place, but wanted her money to be virtually untouchable by Ryan. Now, it is very likely that we will see this whole situation unfold, as Gypsy has been filming for her new docu-follow with the Lifetime network, which is set to air this June.
But when he's at work, I'm by myself at the apartment. Oh, she's so little. I think it was just time to have an addition to our family, and I think maybe a baby is a little too soon, so I'm like, let's start slow with a fur baby. Pixie. Pixie was the name of a bunny rabbit that I had when I was really little. My bunny ran away. Never seen her again. So the name just kind of stuck with me. Hi. Yeah, she's only been home for like an hour and I absolutely love her. Indeed. I've never had a puppy before, so I really am not familiar with all the little signs. This is new for me.
Now, as we know, Ryan does have his own Instagram account. He hasn't made any posts or updates regarding the separation, but he did recently disable his comments after receiving comments like this. Now, I've seen a few people speculate that because of this separation, the Lifetime show will basically come to an end, and I have to disagree. I think that the show will go on. Now, whether they film the nitty-gritty and the behind-the-scenes of what exactly is happening in their separation, I'm not 100% sure, but I think in the very least, we will see the beginning stages of the separation. That's all I have for now, so let me know what you guys think. Will Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Ryan Anderson stay married, or will they end up getting a divorce? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you could, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up, and if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one.